Hey ballers, hanging out in the house. Got my, this is a collector's item, Carbon Fins mug. It's winterish. Actually, it's pretty nice today. We're gonna go ski tomorrow. I am historically, I'm a hypocrite. I'm such a hypocrite. I always tell people, oh, you gotta video yourself skiing. And then I hate doing it. I hate watching myself ski. And I'm guilty of, like, when I do product videos, I'm totally guilty of cherry picking out the video where I think my skiing looks the best. But sometimes you got to knuckle down and watch yourself and analyze and send it off to a coach. Actually, I've been torturing Terry Winter a little bit, actually using my own product, using a Baller Video coaching service with Terry. Terry pretty much broke my heart yesterday, telling me all the things I'm doing wrong. Love you, Terry. So that brings us to, there's no question that the best video you're ever gonna get is with your buddy who is competent with a cell phone watching you video. But sometimes you only have a driver and no passenger, or your passenger is not very good at video, so you gotta use a tracker, or maybe it's just your jam. So we've all used the old Wakai stuff, which was great when it came out, and then Ski-Dot came out, and actually they've come out with a new version lately. Great product, love it. Not trying to pick winners and losers, but this winter, John Anderson down in Kansas launched my Ski-View. So I've got 2 boxes from him, and I always love this when it happens because I don't know what's in which box. I mean, I kind of know what's in here. So let's just open it up and I'll talk about it when I get it open. All right. And hey, before I do this, so I don't forget, I'm using Pylon Cam Pro. So when you see video of me this winter, there's not been a lot, but I put a little in the forum, I am definitely using Pylon Cam Pro with an old iPhone turned backwards, and it's the best Pylon video I've ever gotten. So let's see what's in this box. Got that plug in, we've got some paperwork and some padding. Okay, cool, I knew about this. All right, so this, I believe, is kind of a one-of-a-kind, one-off. I think John was goofing around and he made me a red, white, and blue Ski-View. I don't even know if this is for sale. I think this was kind of a goof as he was messing with, so as he was developing this product, he definitely messed with different materials in the 3D printer to make these, as far as aesthetics, and then more importantly, strength. And oh, hey, this is kind of cool. All right, well, I'm gonna fudge this. It looks like this is set up, so it's important when you get your My Ski-View that you pay attention to. There's for your SurePath mount, there's a note right there. And as always, I'm never sure if you can read that on screen, but it looks like it is, here it is. This thing is lovely. So we've got a cell phone cage holder here, and this is the fully adjustable. Oh, he's changed this. I'm not gonna bore you with that. This thing's fantastic. I think this is the best tracker we've ever used. Do you guys remember back in the dark ages? I'm gonna date myself. Back in the dark ages when a ski tracker was this giant monstrosity with springs and like it had like steel cables coiled or some crazy crap. This is the modern crap. This thing's fantastic. There's stuff in here that I should know what it is. There's some extra parts. It looks like, oh, look at this. It's a taller SurePath mount. I don't know what's in the box. This is cool. Bottom line, if you're videoing yourself, this is the latest, best stuff. I'm really pleased with it. You see video of me in the forum skiing with it. My Ski-View is not an advertiser. I don't know if they're ever gonna get big enough that we're gonna go that far. So there's nothing in this for me to recommend this. I personally believe in this product. This thing's awesome, check it out. Now, I know it's in the other box. And for those of you who are not going to get off your butt and video yourself, or you're more worried about your tournaments, you're going to like that one better. Hang on. By the way, I don't even know what this is. All right. Second box. Fast forward, start now. Oh no, it's so much more stuff than I expected. Well, okay, so this is actually what I thought I was going to find in this box. There's other stuff. I'm going to look at it in a minute. So this is from my Ski View. This is just a SurePath mount. So this is going to mount on the pylon. You know what all this looks like. I love the fact that he's printed on the bottom the distances for offset, which is really cool. He's got some shims in here, I'm assuming for different pylons. You know, as always, I'm opening these boxes blind. If I seem like I don't know what's in here, I don't know what's in here. So anyhow, all the bits and pieces and the parts, it's gonna go, oh, there's gonna be a, okay, there's gonna be a spacer in there. Check this out. I did that backwards, but let's assume I didn't. So the mushroom's gonna sit up here on your pylon. This thing's cool, it's simple. I'm guessing it is for sale on the My Ski View website. I'll put the URL in the forum post, and when I put this on YouTube and on Instagram, whatever. So here it is, very simple SurePath mount. You know something? I knew that. Darn it, he made it so you don't have to screw it up all the way out, and I wasn't paying attention. So it actually, let me do it this way. So you unscrew it like halfway, and then it slides out and pops off. So if you're like me and you trick as well as slalom, and you're like with my little girl, she's tricking, sounds like I've had like 14 cups of coffee, doesn't it? Drinking tea, I promise. Collector's item, coffee cup. If you're pulling trick rides also, you want to pull the SurePath mount off the pylon often to do rope release, and this could not be simpler. So at my club, if we weren't all videoing each other a lot, I'm sure we would use this. We will use this. All right, awesome. So there's that. And I'm gonna go look back down into the box, and I know as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna get a text from John saying, "What are you saying?" It's all right. Oh, and it is another of these red, white, and blue versions of this. Maybe the red, white, and blue is available. I thought this was kind of a one-off thing. I do love that he has, I hope I'm not screwing this up, but it looks like the SurePath mount is now at an angle. So what it used to be was, on the versions that I have now, all right, so myskiview.com, something like that. Again, the URL is down there. This stuff is all great. Video yourself, people. Send your video to PVCS. You can have me coach you. I'm pretty good with some fundamentals. You can have Cole coach you. He's pretty darn good. Have Terry coach you. No offense to Cole, but have Terry coach you. All right, awesome. Thank you guys. My Ski View. That's all I got for the moment. So when you open products and you do unboxings in front of camera, at least I will say some things that are completely wrong on occasion. And I edited out the mistake, but I want to clarify the change. So if you read on both of these new trackers, it identifies starboard, which I believe is driver's side for those of you in the skiing world who aren't, sailboat fanatics, and 63 degrees. So honestly, is 63 degrees going to be confusing for me? No, it's not, because the arrow is going to point straight behind the driver's back. So instead of being straight 90 degrees behind the driver's back, now it's kind of pointing at the driver a little bit more, which I think it'll be easier for the driver. I assume this is why John did this. Easier for the driver to climb into the driver's seat from like behind the seat, whereas when it was over here, it was kind of inconvenient. So that's the only change. And then I do want to say that my child seemed to think that one of these is for America and one of these is for France. And I got to veto that. I'm sorry. It's ever since Eric Francois became an American citizen, it's all America all the time. Thank you, Balish.